Hi, Sagittarius. So this is your general reading for the week. As of today, the messages will be mutable signs on Monday, cardinal signs on Wednesday, fixed signs on Friday. Hold on, let me turn this down. And then the weekly guidance and spicy Sunday story time will be on Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to check the energy to see which deck has the right message in it for you. I want to see which one has the right energy, the highest energy for you guys. But before we start, I do want to say that this message is general. It's not going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. You can check your moon, rising, or Venus on the days that they're uploaded, the days that I mentioned before. Your moon would be how you think. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world. Venus would be love or relationships. And Jupiter would be luck, good fortune, expansion, or growth. And honestly, check all of them to get all of the messages available to you now, okay? My messages are timeless. So whenever you come across them, whenever you feel like the title resonates or that the energy resonates, that's when the message is for you. There might be something there. Hold on. Okay. For Sagittarius. No. Okay, so we're going to be using the Melanie Marquise Modern Spellcasters deck today. If I need to clarify, we will find the right deck for that, okay? So set this to the side. Yeah, you know what's funny? When I grabbed this deck out, the top card kept wanting to slide off, the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be something that you guys have been waiting to receive, or somebody that you've been waiting to hear from, and it's just been taking forever. All right, so let's get your spirit animal before we get the message. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can we please get the spirit animal for the collective sign of Sagittarius? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the current spirit animal for the collective sign of Sagittarius? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is the last time. Spirit animal for the collective sign of Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Hi, Joey. Spirit animal for the collective sign of Sagittarius, please. Oh. Ooh, golden egg is at the bottom of the deck. Hi, baby. What is this? Ooh, the black egg with the golden egg at the bottom of the deck. So both of these are mystical. They're not animals that you can find on in the 3D, on the earthly plane. Okay, underneath that is the buffalo though. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're getting very grounded. But I feel like you're in a state right now of nurturing yourself. Like, you know that there is something big, a transformation getting ready to take place. But you're in a fragile state right now. Like, you're really connecting with your higher self, your spirituality even. You're realizing how special you are, how rare you are, and just nurturing yourself. And anybody who can't really like respect that, it's kind of like you have this barrier, this boundary, you see the purple around the black egg. It's like the crown chakra is activated. You can tell when somebody's BSing, or when somebody is like, who's right for you and who's not right for you. Who's going to nurture you as much as you nurture yourself. Who's going to reciprocate, basically. I like it. All right, so let's get the message. I feel like a lot of you guys might be in hermit mode, like just staying in the house, especially because you got the golden egg and the black egg, like staying in because you're going through, there's some inner work being done. There's a transformation happening within yourself. A lot of you guys are finding liberation, just spending time with yourself. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can we please get the message for the collective sign of Sagittarius? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Messages for the collective sign of Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Very interesting that you got the black egg and the golden egg. What is the message for the collective sign of Sagittarius right now? The Hanged Man is there. Even the Hanged Man is like cocooned. Okay, they're in a hanging state. There's like decisions that need to be made, but not making a move, not really emerging with a decision until you have all the facts, until you've been fully enlightened, and you've looked at everything from all angles. This could be in regards to a soulmate or something that just feels right to you. It doesn't have to be about love. It can just be that you're trying to find the things that resonate with you on a soul level as far as work. I just heard about somebody deciding whether or not they want to have kids, projects, friends, anything that doesn't resonate with you on a soul level. You're just trying to decide what to do with those things, how to get rid of them. Not necessarily get rid of them, but how to like eliminate them from your space right now. Seven of Cups. Yeah, so it's not a time to really make decisions. There's still, okay, with the black egg, it's like you're still doing the inner work. You're still trying to figure some things out. The Seven of Cups talks about confusion, also options. There's more information needed. Somebody is trying to decide on a partner though. Like somebody is taking their time making a decision, so you make the right one. What is going to emotionally fulfill you? Which of these cups holds the cup that is filled with the same cup that you hold for yourself? Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody who is financially stable on their own. They're just practically stable. So there's not much that you're missing as far as worldly possessions. You're fine there. But I do feel like there's a longing. Like you're wondering who your soulmate is or what is the right thing for you as far as friends goes. Do you want to have kids? Which job is the right job? Which one's going to fulfill you? Because you're fine as far as the Pentacles go. You can do that all day on your own. But underneath that is the Page of Swords. So again, this is a research. Somebody that's a novice, somebody that's still learning, somebody that needs more information. So you're trying to make the right decision, but it requires further research. It requires that you look deeper, which is what the black egg and the golden egg are about. The black egg is you actually doing the work, really taking a deep dive, looking at all sides of everything so that you can get here, right? And then once it reaches this stage, then it's ready to emerge. But underneath that is the buffalo, and the buffalo is highly enlightened. Okay, they're grounded, but they're very smart. And they do have a wall up because their knowledge was not acquired easily. It was a lot of hard work. All right, more messages for Sagittarius, please. More messages for Sagittarius. Oh, okay, what's that? Knight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. So somebody, this doesn't go with this, but somebody is working on how they speak to you, or you're working on how you speak to others. There's some form of counseling. This also talks about partnership, but I feel like more than anything, somebody is learning how to be less rushed with their communication. Like they're trying to learn your love language, or you're trying to learn theirs. Some of you are going to counseling. Some of you are in an apprenticeship right now. But either way it goes, this is still a card of teaching and learning. So you could be teaching somebody how to respect you and your boundaries, or learning how to respect somebody else's boundaries. You could be teaching somebody how to speak to you, or vice versa. Either way it goes back to the black egg. You nurturing yourself and making sure that people put in the same effort that you put in. Reciprocity. If you talk to them a certain way, you expect the same back. Okay. Bottom of the deck, underneath that is the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with another fire sign. All right. So more messages for Sagittarius, please. More messages for Sagittarius. Well then, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. The Emperor. Okay, so this could be you, or this could be a boss, a father figure, or a father of your children, your child. This is somebody who can tend to have control issues, but it's because they're very wise. They didn't gain the knowledge or the status of the Emperor by chance. It took a lot of work, okay? And they're kind of a no BS type of person, all right? You see their hand, how it's like very like, you know, like a bald fist, like they get what they want, okay? So I feel like somebody might be waiting for you to make a decision. It could be a boss, like they're waiting to get a decision on whether or not you're going to stay at the job. It can be a romantic partner. Again, it can be a father figure, a boss, father of your children. I was going to say husband. More than anything, though, there's somebody who's very confident and they can be grounded, but they're also very controlling. All right. They want what they want. And I feel like you're not making a decision quick enough for them. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. All right. Because you're still in the black egg stage. You're still in a meditative state. You're still trying to make decisions. You're still trying to get all of the information so that you make the right choice. Underneath that is Strength. Card of Leo, but also talks about just your boundaries, having the strength to have boundaries up and making sure that nobody pushes you into a decision or makes you crack the egg before it's ready. Okay, you're nurturing yourself. The Star, card of Aquarius, but also talks about healing. You're pouring into yourself and trying to decide what it is that you want, not what other people want you to want, and not making a decision before you're ready to make one. More messages for Sagittarius, please. More messages for Sagittarius, please. I see that Lover's card. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a lot of hard work. I feel like if this is about a job, you've put in a lot of hard work at this job. A lot of you have put in a lot of hard work at your current place of employment. But I feel like somebody is just saving their money, like stacking their money up and holding on to what's theirs, like saving up for a rainy day, or you feel like a rainy day is coming because there's a conflict, or there's the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which talks about conflict. If it's about work, somebody is in the hiring and firing state of mind. If this is about love, it's like somebody is saving their money because or you did a lot of hard work and saved a lot of money because you knew a rainy day was coming. Because you're in a stage of trying to make a decision, whether or not it's worth it to stay where you are, or do you want to leave? Are they going to cut you off? Underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who gives their all. Like she puts her all into everything that she does. And she's very nurturing. She's very trustworthy. People know that they can depend on her. Underneath that is the Empress. Okay. So now we have a counterpart. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Not yet, though. There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made. So there is a match here, but it's more like somebody feels like, I feel like somebody feels undervalued or underappreciated. Like more work has gone into this person, this place, or this thing than it's worth. And you're considering letting it go. Because the conflict, I feel like somebody has either, I feel like people are butting heads, or you're just not getting what you want out of this person, or at this place, this workplace, or in this project. You're not getting what you want somewhere. It's not enough. You feel like you're not getting your worth with this person, with this project, or this thing. And so that's why you're trying to get all of the information. Is the conflict that you have to deal with this person or this place or this thing worth it? Or do you go? Are you guys a perfect match? Or is it just more about longevity? Do you want to stay at this job, or is it just comfortable? More messages for Sagittarius, please. More messages for Sagittarius, please. This Emperor is standing out a lot to me. So if you're not dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, you're dealing with somebody who's very in control of their, I don't know if they're in control of their emotions, because that fire in the background suggests that they may be somebody that is easily angered. Also, again, it can be a boss or a father figure or the father of your children. But I feel like they have a short temper. And so that's why somebody's been saving up for a rainy day. Yeah, somebody's thinking about sneaking out in the middle of the night. Okay. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. This is what we were talking about. Are they gonna put in as much as you've put in? Are they giving as much as you're giving, or are they doing more taking? With the Seven of Swords being at the bottom of the deck and this guy trying to sneak off, I feel like your mind is telling you to walk away. Your mind is telling you to just pack up all your shit and get ghost, whether it's a person or a job, and have a new beginning somewhere else. Okay, some of you guys don't want to tell them this, but it's like, I'll tell them once I leave. I'll shoot them an email or a text and let them know when I'm gone. But for the most part, I feel like this cycle is closed. Can definitely be a boss because that King of Pentacles is underneath there, okay? Or this is somebody who was probably the breadwinner in the household. Somebody who's either good with money or they make the bulk of the money in the household. But somebody is ready to go and have a new beginning elsewhere. So what's the final message for Sagittarius? What's the final message for Sagittarius? Oops. Okay, that's a whole book. Hold on. Maybe this is not the final message. Maybe they got more to say. Hold on. Okay, so this could definitely be about a home life, or it involves your stability. You're getting really clear, like somebody is getting really clear, or you've thought about it, like this is my stability. Do I really want to leave this? Will I be successful on my own? If I leave, will I be okay? Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Seven of Wands. All right, so somebody's trying to decide whether or not they should stay somewhere or go. Like, it's the same message over and over again. But I feel like there's not a lot of chemistry. If it's a home life, I feel like you guys, it's like you guys put on a good front, but there's not necessarily a lot of chemistry. You guys are like two passing boats in the middle of the, like two boats in the middle of the night, basically. Like, you guys don't really speak to each other in the house or at work. If you guys see each other, it's a hi bye type of thing. It's not necessarily an investment in one another. It's because it's stable. It's because of the longevity. It's because you have kids or something. All right. And so you're kind of bound right now thinking about it over and over and over again. Do you want to uproot yourself, or do you want to go because of the longevity here? The future looks bright. You're looking forward to moving ahead. Somebody is definitely getting clear, but it's just like the thoughts that go through your mind while you're in this stage. It's like, I want to make sure that I make the right decision because I don't want to have to complete any karmic cycles once I leave. I want it to be a fresh start. He's holding on to that Ace of Wands. He wants it to be a fresh start. Like, he doesn't want to have to repeat the same. He doesn't want to have the same energy in his life as far as work or a partnership. Something new would be nice. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, followed by the Sun. Okay, so to get your clarity, to get the best outcome, to reach the best decision, it's going to require a break or rest. If it requires, or if it's about a job, I would say go ahead and either take a little mini vacation or a break away and see what's out there as far as other jobs. See what the pay is like. Get really clear before you make a choice. Consult with other people who have gone through what you're considering doing, whether it's leaving, either way it goes, it's leaving your stability. It's leaving something that you've known to be the norm for a long time. I definitely feel like it's either a job, like a workplace, or it's definitely a home life more than anything. But I feel like you've gotten clear that this person or this place doesn't reciprocate what you put in. If it's a job, they don't pay you your worth. If it's a family or a partner, wife, husband, they don't reciprocate. And so I feel like you've gotten clear about that. And you're like, we can be friends, no bad blood. Or this is what you're thinking in the Hangman and Black Egg position. There doesn't have to be any bad blood. We can all just have a fresh start without having to have any blood on our hands. For some of you, if you're leaving the job, I feel like you're trying to make sure that it's on a good note, like you want to make sure you leave right, so that if they call for a referral, they don't say anything bad about you. Others of you want to pack up and leave in the middle of the night and not tell them anything. Like, they won't know that you're gone until they get a phone call from another company. Same with the home life. They're not going to know that you're gone until you're gone. So, Sagittarius, is that the final? Oh, I heard that's not the, okay, hold on. What is the final message for Sagittarius? What is the final message for Sagittarius? What is the final message for Sagittarius? What is the final message for Sagittarius, please? Ah! Do I take the one that slipped over? Because everything else kind of just exploded. I feel like somebody's getting ready to lose control. Like you've been in this zen space of like not saying much or keeping your mouth closed, and you're getting ready to explode. So these are the ones that I'm guided to keep. The Ten of Wands and the Moon. So the Moon talks about secrets. It also talks about dream space. It can be the card of Pisces or Cancer, and the Ten of Wands would be a burden. Like he's holding on to these 10 wands when he could very well focus on one thing at a time, but somebody feels like they've been burdened. Okay, and you could have kept this to yourself until the last minute. The Moon also talks about your intuition, and I feel like you doing this inner work, like you really being in the hangman position and the black egg, like really looking in on yourself. It's like it's being revealed to you more and more that this place, this relationship, this job is a burden, and you're ready to drop it. Okay, so you're using your intuition. This also talks about secrets. So somebody is going to try to leave in the middle of the night or just without saying anything. It's like this is a secret that you're holding on to. You really do want to get away because you know your worth and you feel like you're not being acknowledged where you're currently at. Okay, so your intuition is on point because the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. And then also the Moon has the lobster there with the Divine Feminine mark on it. So use your intuition. Whatever your intuition, whatever your gut tells you is the right thing to do, that's the right thing to do. You can go from the black egg to the golden egg as soon as you choose what it is that you want to do. All right. From the black egg to the golden egg, a new beginning a new beginning comes from this. All right. So just trust yourself. You got this. All right, Sagittarius. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. Comment more than anything because I love reading the comments. I don't mind if you guys give me constructive criticism. I just really don't like the haters, and you will get blocked quickly, okay? If you're somebody that's just like, Sagittarius did this to me, or I hate Sagittarius or whatever, you'll get blocked because energy is fluid, and you can, if it's your storyline, you know where to place the characters. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, Sag.